Have you ever heard of the Lightning Network? Have you
No.
crossed that? Okay.
2 seconds later.
Like that. Okay, I just sent it.
Oh,
Boom, right on the other end. That
yeah.
was the transaction fee for that. 0 sats. We didn't even pay a tenth of a penny for that. We just used mathematics to send value at the speed of light. People say, well, not everybody, in America, we're not just sending money back home. Like, I don't want to pay $1.20 transaction fee when I'm buying something for $5. Like, that's a high percentage. So there's something. Have you ever heard of the Lightning Network? Have you crossed that? Okay. So there's the Bitcoin, like the base protocol, which is like the foundation. Like, it's firm, it's secure, it's the concrete, it's the bedrock of the protocol. And then the next thing above it is called a layer 2. It's the Lightning Network. And do you have your phone with you right now? Okay, so do you have a space to download an app?
Sure.
Okay, you don't have to put your information in or anything like that, so it's not like one of those. So it's called there's a bunch of different Lightning wallets, like you can use, there's like dozens of them, but I like to use one called, if you go in the App Store, it's called Wallet of Satoshi. So yeah, that's like the number one concern is people go, I'm going into a store, I don't want to wait for 10 minutes for my payment to go through,
Right.
So that's rightfully so. Like, they don't want a slow process. So Bitcoin's very secure, very safe, but can be a little bit slow for merchant transactions. So they built this other protocol on top of it. It's like super fast and essentially free. And so you're gonna be stoked on this when we send you a payment here. It's like you can talk about Bitcoin and you can get into the theory about Bitcoin and all that kind of stuff. But then sometimes when you just like send and receive it, it's like the first time you ever send an email. Like, you don't have to understand how SMTP servers work. Right? I don't understand the protocol that works under email. All I know is I type something up, I hit send, and then somebody receives the message on the other side. So, okay. So is the wallet downloaded?
It says, wallet Satoshi, welcome. The world's simplest Bitcoin. So start.
Yep, hit start.
There we go.
So yeah, you're not going to enter any personal information. Like, people that go to Coinbase or exchanges, you have to take a picture of your driver's license and all this kind of stuff. But this is totally self-sovereign. So you're totally in control of this wallet. Nobody knows you have it. It's just software that runs on your phone.
Oh, I see.
You could be in Afghanistan right now. You could be in Russia. You could be under like the most sanctioned country right now. And we're just going to use software and mathematics to send value from one wallet to the other. Okay, so if you go in there, if you hit the receive button at the bottom, so hit receive, and then on the top right, it just says Lightning address.
Yep.
And then it should just show like a QR code.
It does.
Okay, hold that up to the screen. Let me see. Make sure my camera's working all right here. Okay. Got it. So I'm going to show you here on my camera. So like okay, boom. I got the image here. I'm putting in my phone and I'm going to type in, it's like, send you, just sort of balling here, 100,000 sats. It's not that crazy. It's like 17 bucks, dude. But check this out. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So it looks cool though, right?
Yeah.
Like, that sats means something. Okay. So I'm going to hit send. Oh, I have to hit pay. Sorry. I've never done it looking into the camera like that. Okay. I just sent it.
Oh,
Boom. Right on the other end.
Yeah.
That was the transaction fee for that. 0 sats. We didn't even pay a tenth of a penny for that. We just used mathematics to send value at the speed of light from one corner of the world to the other. No intermediaries. We didn't ask permission from anybody. Like, you could be a freedom fighter, you could be a Canadian trucker right now.
Right.
Right. And you could need some gas money, and I could have sent you those sats. Even though the government said that, like, if I send you money that I'm, encouraging terrorism or something like that.
Of course.
So all that stuff, like, that's Bitcoin right there. Like, that's just, it's like me handing you cash through the internet, basically.